Hello everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode here of Python Plays Minecraft. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day, and guys, as you can see behind me, I have been very hard at work off camera, going ahead and trying to pretty up my villager breeder here. So yeah guys, it's looking pretty good. We've got some nice amounts of wood going on here, a little bit of glowstone, and I decided to go ahead and amend the villager pickup system because quite frankly it wasn't working that great. So this particular villager pickup design is actually from a really small Minecraft YouTuber by the name of Monk's Eye Gaming. He's only got 170 subs at the time of this video going out. So guys, go ahead, hit him up with a view on that video because guys, it's super simple and it works super freaking well. So yeah, it's great. Link in the description, like I say. So guys, welcome back to another episode. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day, and can I just once again say a massive thank you for all of the support in the last episode, guys. I truly do appreciate each and every single one of your guys' like rating. So if we can keep it up with 2, maybe 3,000 likes per episode, that would be fantastic. So as you guys can see, we've had this minecart bobbing back and forth, right? Now what this is going to do is eventually it's going to wind up picking up villagers from the water in here, right? So before we had a tripwire system, the villagers kept getting stuck on the tripwire blocks themselves and just sort of messing up the system. So now what we've got is like a drop chute going into a water paddling area. They will all be filtered into this corner here, and due to some weird jiggery pokery, they will be picked up through the corner there, which will put some weight in the minecart, which will allow it to go all the way up and away. So once the minecart pops onto this block here, a redstone signal will be pulsed out, which will go ahead and dispense another minecart down here. And if there's another villager, then it will pick it up and go away. But if there isn't, it will keep bobbing back and forth like this. So it's a great system. It is a lot more reliable than the system we had before. And Monk's Eye Gaming, I don't know if you're watching this, but dude, I appreciate the tutorial there, buddy. It's a really effective system. The only thing I don't really like about this is now it's slightly off center, but do you know what? Sometimes you can't have everything in the world, huh? I mean, we could probably, you know, do some, again, a little bit of jiggery pokery around here, make it look a little bit better. But for now, my friends, I think this is looking pretty darn awesome. So we got a little area here to put minecarts. This will, of course, you know, there's a hopper line going underneath here, going into the dispenser right here. And then this one here is just simply a storage chest. So, in case we want to do any trading, I could put like emeralds in here or any other trading resources like carrots and whatnot. So, you know, if we want to trade with the villagers up there, then we can. Believe it or not, this is totally full with villagers now, okay? This is totally full with villagers now, and it's kind of bonkers. It really is. So what we need to do is we need to try to get one villager inside this chamber, and probably the easiest way of doing that is doing F3 and B, and then being very careful about this. So, boop, do that, okay? And the villager should be able to pop out. The villager that's now out of his minecart, that is. If you can now pop out, sir. There we go. Yeah, okay. So all we need to do now is we need to assign this guy a profession, whether it be librarian or whatever else it may be. You know, we've got to assign him a profession, see what kind of trades we can get going, and then go from there. Don't worry, guys. Today isn't a villager-focused episode. I just wanted to show you guys the things that I've done since the last episode to make this thing a little bit more effective. So I'm just going to pop up here, and it will take a little bit of time, but we should be able to get this guy to transform. Oh, there we go. That was pretty quick. Depth Strider 3. Oh, that's a pretty good start, actually. Huh. Alright, well, could I get you to unregister your profession? That'd be great. Alrighty guys, so it's gotten to that time of day where these guys are now going ahead and trying to look for workplaces. Thankfully, this little chamber actually works. So the villager that's in here will take the biscuit. They will take the prize of, you know, this little thing here, this workstation. So that's cool. So yeah, Curse of Vanishing. Who in the right mind would want Curse of Vanishing? That is just absolutely freaking terrible. I'm not gonna lie, that's terrible. Channeling, no. We could eventually, if we really wanted to, we could eventually set up like a villager infection chamber to infect them as a zombie villager and then cure them again, right? Could be a cool idea to try and get cheaper trades. I don't know, man. I don't really know if there's any designs out there where we can do that, but I guess we will find that out a little bit later. For now, though, my friends, I'm looking for looting 3 or 4... Are you kidding me? Now we get Unbreaking 3? You are unbelievable, dude. I hate you so much. You suck. Alright guys, so for now I've settled on a 5 emerald silk touch trade here. We've traded once, so that means his trades are now locked in. And then all we need to do now, my friends, is we need to make ourselves a minecart system which will go ahead and drop these guys off wherever it is I want to drop them off, which eventually will be the hub project underground. So for now, those guys will just stay there. And I think what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to close off the villager breeder just for now anyways, because we just kind of don't need it at the moment. We've got quite a lot of villagers stacked up in that little pile up there. So, yeah. I think I need to get up there and, like, close off the doors. And then we can go from there. I can hear babies as well, which is... Oh, there's already babies. Alright, well, yeah, okay, that's cool and all, but I need to close this off because, yeah, everything's good. We good, baby. We good. We've got a lot of zombie flesh here, right? So, you guys are probably, you know, hashing down a freaking comment in the comments area, something to the tune of, hey, Python, you should get a cleric villager in there. It makes sense, does it not? Yeah, you're quite right. It does make sense. So, we're going to do that real quick. We're going to put a torch in there. Oh! Hey, calm yourself there, brother. Okay, so, oh, jeez. So now that we've got that going, all we need to do is drop a villager in there, and he should, like, just turn into a cleric, and then we can do trading and stuff, and it'll be amazing, and then, yeah, everything will be great. Alrighty, guys, it is about that time. We're going to send this villager off to an area, and then hopefully all will be well. So, you, my good sir, hello? You need to, like, go over this way, bud. Buddy, move around. Alright, let's just get rid of this. There we go, that'll make him move around. Get in the car. Sir. Thank you very much. Okay, there you go. Right, now I mean, I was going to power that rail, but apparently we don't need to, because this guy's going inside of his new area. There we go. Okay, so all we got to do is drop down there with him. F3B, boom. F3B, boom. Cool. That guy is now in his new spot. And you guys are going to recognize the spot he's in just a moment. So I'm going to go and lock that off real quick. And yeah, a lot of you guys were correctly saying we don't technically need beds. They just need a workstation and then they're good, right? So there you go. He's got a workstation, all as well. So it turns out with the clerics, they have a pretty limited amount of trades anyway. So yeah, this is all you're going to get. You're never ever going to get something different than these two trades right here. So when it comes down to it, I should be able to get this guy to come along. Come on there, broski. This way, bud. Buddy, this way. Come on. Alright, Mr. Villager, now you can go. You need to, like, try and get past me if you can. Oh, there we go. Cool. Right, so, again, let's just light this sucker up. And, yeah, he's in the correct place. Awesome. Okay, so all we need to do is get out here. Do a little bit of this. And, actually, no. Let's make this 3 blocks tall for him, just so he's got a little bit of headroom, and then all will be well. Okay, so, we've still got the brewing stand. Let's go and do F3B. Boop! Do that. Okay, and then, maybe I can get him to go, like, towards that way, and then we place that down, and then all is well. Yay! Okay, so we've got a cleric going on now, guys. Awesome! So now, we can grab all of this zombie flesh, and then do some of this. Woohoo! Let's get this guy ranked up. Let's see what kind of trades he has to offer. Alright, so you're now iron standard. Gold. We could buy lapis if we wanted to. Hey guys, check it out. So this guy is selling ender pearls. That's not a bad trade, actually, because we're going to be needing ender pearls if we're going to eventually try to find ourselves a stronghold, right? Huh. This isn't so bad. Okay, there we go. So that's quite a lot of emeralds we just spent there. But here we go. Diamond standard. What do you sell at diamond standard? Bottles of enchanting for 2 emeralds. And also, we can sell them nether warts. Interesting. Okay. Well, if I was to put this guy through a zombie infection chamber, I feel like I would be able to get much better trading prices, like maybe an ender pearl for 1 emerald, maybe a piece of glowstone, like a block of glowstone for 1 emerald as well, perhaps 1 emerald for a bottle of enchanting. Could be a good way to get XP, you know what I'm saying? Alright guys, so we are going to work on the hub project next. We're going to try and get the central room not quite dug out, but measured out, more to the point. That's what I want to do today. We want to try and get get that measured out, because by getting the central room done, we can then start exploding all of our ideas all into one, and then we can just start doing all of the rooms at once, right? So all we need to do is, like, get over here. Wait, where's the entrance? I can't freaking remember. Oh, Python, you are such a numbnut sometimes. It's over here, isn't it? There it is. Cool. All right, well, here we go. The entrance is right here. Thankfully, I've been able to make a lead, thanks to the fact I've got slime balls. That's great, of course. So, yeah, we're just going to go to sleep real quick. We're going to head down there, and we are going to see if we can measure out the central room. So, of course, we've got the entrance here. This still needs a little bit of decorating. In fact, the whole thing needs decorating, doesn't it? So, it's going to be a bit of a tall task, to be honest. It's a long, long tunnel, isn't it? Alright, but once it is done, it's going to be super satisfying, isn't it, guys? It really, really is. But anyways, let's get down to y equals 11. There we go. And then all we need to do is start digging ourselves a large central room. Now, the thing I did before in my old Python Plays Minecraft Let's Play, I think it was that anyways, what I did is I made like a large underground tree farm, and I used the entire radius of a tier 4 beacon, so 50 blocks. So what we need to do is have the centerpiece be a 2x2 beacon setup, okay? And then we can go 50 blocks in all directions. That is going to be the size of the hub project, okay? It's going to be enormous, guys. It is going to be freaking enormous, okay? Well, guys, with no haste 2 to speak of just yet, this sure is going to take a long time. However, with all of that said and done, guys, I have come up with the sizes for the rooms that I'm going to be putting inside of the hub project. Now, the central room is going to be 24 blocks by 24 blocks. In terms of the height, I'm not entirely sure yet. I guess we'll figure that out as we go along. I haven't really determined that just yet. I just kind of want to, you know, play it by ear and see what looks right, I guess. But yeah, the central room is going to be 24 by 24 blocks, and since it is the central room, technically speaking, it only takes up 12 blocks of the beacon radius, okay? So 12 blocks out of 50. So what that means is I could probably get away with making all of the other rooms 30 by 30, so technically bigger, and still be within the 50 block radius. Now, obviously, we need to bear in mind we've got the little pathways that will be connecting up the areas together. So the pathways will be 8 blocks, and then we've got the 30 blocks of the room, so that's 38, plus the 12 from the central room. That is 50. So that takes up the entire beacon radius of what will eventually be the 2x2 beacon setup. And hopefully we're going to get ourselves a whole bunch of different effects, and hopefully it's going to be glorious. Now, one thing I have come across digging all of this stuff out, some of you guys may have seen it already, is some of these things. We have some, guys. Look at this. We've got some diamondos. Absolute beauties, are they not? Alright, folks. A 24 by 24 room has now been dug out, and yeah, it's pretty big. Once we start adding a bit of height to this room, it's going to look absolutely fantastic. But like I said, I want to try and figure out this octagon shape with you guys. So what I was thinking is simply dividing 24 by 3, which is what, 8? So if we go 8 blocks, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, then this could potentially be a corner, but I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough. I think, I don't know, man. I feel like it should be, like, here instead. Something like that. You know? I don't know, man. What do you guys think? So this is, what, a 6-block corner, which will give us 2 blocks in between to make ourselves the pathway, which is going to be going to the corner areas, you know, the corner rooms. Now, obviously, there's going to be, like, straight rooms here as well, which is great. Yeah. Guys, let's go and do that on all of the sides here. So, how many blocks that was that? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think 6. Rather like that. So that's 6. Okay, coolio. Do the same right there. Put some lights down. Okay, maybe we can do the same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, 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 boom. And 6. Wait, there's 6. Okay, coolio. Get rid of that. Put those back in rather like that. Okay, guys, I think we've got a pretty good shape going on here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, right. I think that that's looking pretty good. We got like a nice little amount of space here to decorate this entranceway, right? And then we also have some more space over in these areas to do some more pathways. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 block gap there. 1, 2, 3, 4 block that gap there. Okay, brilliant. And this area is just going to link up to anywhere, really. This one isn't going to be a room. It's going to be a pathway or minecart system or whatever that leads to a totally different area. So, guys, we're looking pretty darn good. Now, we have a bit of a shape that we have to work with. So, yeah, in terms of a central room, we're starting to get there. But what I want to do, guys, what I want to do is I would really, really like to try to get the farming room dug out. So, I think what I'm going to do in terms of that is maybe live stream that. So, for those of you guys who don't know, I have a brand new channel called Python Live. So, every single live stream that I do will be from the Python Live channel, even if it is from a world that's from a different channel, for example. So, yeah. Guys, we're going to live stream the digging out of the 30 by 30 octagonal room for the farming room. And then once we have that done, then things are going to be looking pretty good, right? We can actually start getting some automatic farms going in there, and then as a result of having those farms, you know, iron farms and all that kind of stuff, guys, we're going to be swimming in resources, and therefore we should be able to get ourselves a 2x2 beacon set up in the center here pretty darn easily. At least I hope so anyway. So in terms of this room though, we're looking pretty good. We've got the octagonal shape nicely sorted out. We've got the pathways sorted out as well. Everything's looking great, guys. My hype is definitely building for this project now that we've got this central room here. It's looking good, huh? Like, there's a lot of potential here, guys. What do you guys say? Should we do something a little bit more fun, huh? Do you guys think it's time we did something a bit more fun? Maybe we go for a little bit of an explore? I feel like it's time. I feel like it's time we explored in a new direction and see what we can find. Let's do that. That sounds like fun to me. Yeah, and before doing any of that, I guess now is as good a time as any to fortune mine some diamondos, these beautiful blue shiny rocks. Hey, that wasn't a bad yield there. So from 5 diamond ore, we got 13. Very nice. I don't mind that at all. It means that if we really wanted to save time, we could just go ahead and mend this with diamond pickaxes if we so wish. But obviously, you know, we can only do that so many times before it becomes too expensive. But yeah, guys, we're looking pretty good there. So I'm going to go ahead and chop this back up. And guys, we're going to take our donkey, Old Faithful here. We're going to take him for a bit of a journey. And hopefully, we can find some cool stuff. Hey guys, check out this cozy area. So we got like a humongous forested overhang, and then we've got like a bit of a cave system here, and I'm pretty sure that same cave system pops out just over this side, right? This isn't even that far away from the base. Look at that, only a couple hundred blocks or so. But, I don't know, this is a pretty cool area, if you ask me. Like, we got like a nice natural bridge right there. Oh man, this is cool, man. I'm kind of down with this. I'm definitely down with this. This I keep saying that things remind me of the old beta terrain generation, but this really does. Like, this is kind of awesome. I love this, man. This is really, really nice. Alright, well, let's continue on, shall we? I mean, I'm kind of down to check out some awesome terrain, but at the same time, it would be nice if we could find ourselves some awesome other features, like, I don't know, temples or villages or, you know, stuff like that. All of that kind of stuff is very, very cool. Any kind of treasure is good as well. You guys know how we roll. We're low-key addicted to treasure chests, aren't we? So, yeah, if we find them, we're going to go for them, guys. Oh, boy. You know what we haven't come across yet, guys? We haven't come across an ocean monument, right? It would be a nice idea if we could, because, you know, the closer we find one, the better things are going to be in terms of, you know, making portals and all that kind of stuff. I don't know, dude. Alright, well, you know, we're down at the south here. Maybe what I'll do real quick is I'm going to put the donkey in a hole, and then we're going to go exploring the ocean. Maybe we can find ourselves an ocean monument. That'd be really, really nice. I would love to find an ocean monument. I'd love to try and find one. I really, really would. So, yeah. For now, though, that island over there is pretty darn cool. Alrighty guys, we've got some more interesting terrain going on over there. Look at that, there's a whole bunch of sand floating up on that freaking mountain there. That's kind of cool. But in the meantime guys, lookity-doo. Would you look at that? We have some treasure. Oh, what's going on here? Is that a... Oh, it is. Yeah. Buried treasure map. Yeah. Good, guys, I can't wait to begin on our eventual Pirate Cove project. I think that'll be really, really awesome to just have all of the buried treasure maps that we've explored in this world just up on a wall, you know? That'd be cool. All right, what have we got in here? Okay, that's not a bad little haul, if you ask me. Hey, that was pretty simple. All right, so we got a couple diamonds out of that, which is obviously very, very nice. All we have to do is get back out of here. There we go, and let's just make it look like it's all natural. There we go. So we've got TNT and some gold and some iron, heart of the sea, diamonds, always nice to see. Yeah, this one was like really freaking far away from where I obtained the map, so that kind of leads me to believe that there might not be many treasure chests around here, so I don't know. Dude. I don't know. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. There could be more treasure around here. You never know, huh? Yeah, well, this is a bit disappointing. So I found another swamp biome. This is different from all the ones we've had before, but sadly, still no sign of a witch hut, ladies and gentlemen. It's a little bit disheartening when that's the case, but I guess it doesn't matter too much. One thing we do have nearby, though, is a shipwreck. It was, like, over here, I think. But, like, oh, my God, there's, like, a baby sheep. There's a baby sheep! That's so adorable. Oh, my goodness me. But, yeah, we got a shipwreck somewhere around here. It was, like, somewhere here? Oh, there it is. I see you, baby. I see you, baby. Well, we're going to go explore that thing. Oh, that's, like, a really small one, huh? I mean... I don't know, there could be something in there. Is that the treasure room? It is! It's the treasure room. Might be worth just digging in there and seeing what we can get here. Alright, let's just do that. And boop, what have we got? Basically nothing. Okay, great. Okay, and then if we go underneath, there's always the possibility the room beneath it is open? Question mark? Alright, what do we think? There is one! There is another chest here. Awesome! Alright, and yep, there is indeed another treasure map. Question, is it a different one or is it the same one? I don't actually know. Let's just do this real quick. Oh, it is different. Okay, cool. Guys, awesome. Alright, well, in addition to a third shipwreck, we do appear to have found ourselves the treasure. Let's just back off a few blocks. I think it's going to be just down here. Yes? Yes? Go on, baby. Be nice and easy to find. Yeah, there we go. Alright, well, let's just chop that up real quick. There is an iron sword in there, but I don't really think I need it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't think I need it. So, I mean, I can't not, okay? I can't not do this. I'm addicted, guys. Jeez, get used to it. Alright, oh boy. That's, there's a lot of pretty good stuff in there, if you ask me. Alright, well, I don't know how much of that I actually picked up, but anything's better than nothing, I suppose. Maybe I get rid of the suspicious stew and try to pick up that wheat. I don't think I was able to pick up the wheat. Ah, there we go. Okay, nice one. Okay, so, on the other side, I believe is going to be the map room and treasure room. So, there's the map room. Okay, that's pretty cool. I definitely do want to take this. So I'm going to put away the slab. And we'll check this out. Is it going to be the same one? Yes, it is. Okay, goodbye. Don't need you, buddy. I'm going to chop this up and take it with me. Ah, yeah. Alright, so the third and final one should be the treasure room. Right, so we have to go way down here. And then go in here. Yeah. Then mind if I do? Alright, and let's go out this little porthole. And then we're pretty much good. Alright guys, well, there we have it. 2 brand new treasure maps for our collection. Things are looking great, guys. So, where's my comment question of the video book? Here we go. So, for today, my friends, Nacho Man says, do you plan on doing more redstone projects this season, or will you mainly focus on building? I'm going to focus on everything, buddy. Don't you worry. You know, the last episode wasn't the only foray into redstone that we're going to be doing in this series. We're going to be doing loads of things, my friends. I want to bring back all sorts of old redstone projects as well, like the old rainbow shulker system of old. I've been saying that for the longest time, but I just haven't gotten around to it because I just don't have the resources. But I'd love to do the rainbow shulker system, and you guys will know what that is when we get to it. But for now, my friends, yeah, we're going to be focusing on everything. Yeah, there's going to be a focus on building, and it'll probably be a heavier focus on building as we go along, and, you know, we have less and less things to explore. But, you know, there's still going to be lots and lots of different things going on in this series, guys. So, on that same note, though, we are going to end the episode. So if you have enjoyed today's episode, a little bit of everything today, if you have enjoyed it, please do be sure, of course, to drop a like rating. I'd very much appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to ding that bell if you guys don't want to miss out on future content. But for now, my friends, I am totally holding back a burp, which is why I'm hiccuping. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.